Welcome to the story of our customer experience design team at the Workplace Safety and Insurance Board. So, who are we? Well, let's start with what we've accomplished since 2018. We've engaged over 450 customers in ethnographic research and concept testing, resulting in over 1,000 hours of customer feedback and over 75 presentations. 12 design sprints have been delivered over 16 months, with over 150 staff and leaders engaged as co-creators. Thousands of ideas have been generated. Along with countless variations and iterations of the service experience, we've delivered 23 physical prototypes of new product and service ideas, 86 hours of concept testing one-on-one with customers across 6 different languages, and 32 hours of complex, iterative service simulations, all leading to one innovative and inspiring vision for the WSIB's future service experience. And yet, 24 months earlier, none of this existed, with no team in place to deliver this work and no vision to inspire the way forward. So, how did we go from this to this? We'd like to bring you along the journey of how we created one of the most successful customer experience teams in the Canadian public sector and in the insurance and financial sectors globally.
Every high-performing team believes it exists for a compelling reason and that the world will be better for what it does. Its purpose is not the task or work it does, but the benefit it delivers. This quote from Linda Hill and Kent Lineback perfectly summarizes the way the CX design team approaches its work. It's not just about being high-performing for high-performing's sake. It's about contributing to a cause bigger than all of us and doing everything in our power to will it to happen, even when there are significant obstacles in our way. That's why the CX design team worked toward creating a mega journey, an end-to-end map of what the future service experience should look like for WSIB customers, one rooted in solving the most pressing pain points that they experience in their interactions with us. With this vision in place, we knew that it would create a unique and compelling value proposition, a North Star, for our team and the organization at large. When our president saw this vision for the first time, his reaction was, "It's a no-brainer." All this has influenced the design of 7 digital products that have rapidly accelerated the digital footprint for the WSIB while demonstrating more empathy and improved service for our customers. This has resulted in a decreased environmental footprint by 2 million sheets of paper, eliminated over 10,000 phone calls, and reduced the time to exchange documents from 10 days to mere minutes. It has also introduced a brand new secure messaging channel, achieved a CSAT score of 80% on the first release of a groundbreaking product, and reduced error rates and rework associated with employers' account reconciliations from 12% to 1%. And those are just a handful of examples of the impact of our work. But don't just take our word for it, see for yourselves what it was like before we came along.
Before we could design this future and paint a picture of this vision, we needed to build the team. We invested in over 200 hours of recruiting and hiring. We created new jobs and roles, operational processes, and an onboarding program. We took on stretch assignments and developed brand new capabilities.
We did all this rapidly, delivering over 40 engagements in 2019 alone, while gaining the trust of the senior leadership team as trusted experts to lean on in designing the customer experience.
But we didn't just want to build a normal, traditional team. We wanted a creative, diverse, outside-the-box, innovative team ready to view and tackle problems differently from the norm at the WSIB. So, what makes us different than other customer experience teams? We'd love to tell you more about the team that we built and that has accomplished so much in such a short period of time. But we thought it would be best to hear their story from a few of the people who form this team today.
Hi, I'm Alicia, a design strategist here at the WSIB. So I think the fact that we are an internal design team sets us apart from other places for sure. Almost half of our design team comes from the business, which means that we've been in frontline jobs where we've talked to our customers firsthand and we were part of delivering that customer experience in the past. I think this really complements our research. Also, with this business experience, it gives us credibility and helps build trust when we are now co-designing the future state of the WSIB with our colleagues.
Hi, I'm Bria. I'm a design strategist at the WSIB. We're not selling anything. We're not motivated by convincing people to part with their money. We're just trying to make a valuable change during a probably really damaging time in their life.
I'd probably say exciting. There's just so much more to come and be implemented. I just can't wait.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn Hill, design strategist with the WSIB. I would have to say innovative. This is an organization that still heavily relies on facts. Every day, we as a team challenge leadership at the WSIB to imagine a customer-centric future delivered digitally. And with every project we complete, we help them identify how to get there.
Okay, one word is really tough, but probably necessary.
Hi, I'm Deanna Mancini, a design strategist for the CX design team at the WSIB. WSIB is a large organization. We're led by policy and legislation, and most of the employees are unionized. Typically, and this is the case for WSIB as well, change is frowned upon in these environments, and unfortunately is always seen as having negative connotations. We had our work cut out for us. How would we convince an entire organization the importance of customer-centric design and making customers' voice the focus of our products and services? Well, this took time and patience, but most importantly, it took great leadership that embraced our research and saw the value of the work that we were producing and how it would transform not only the customer experience, but also the culture and the way of thinking within the organization.
I think the biggest challenge is gaining buy-in with our frontline colleagues when the project is rolling out, mostly because change can be scary and uncomfortable. However, our biggest wins happen when we've all contributed and worked towards a common goal. It's very fulfilling to see those changes implemented with the support of our colleagues.
I've worked for the WSIB for almost 15 years. I've worked directly with both employers and interpersons. So I understand firsthand the frustration they would feel about our outdated communication channels and sometimes less than stellar service. Working for the CX design team has given me an opportunity to use that knowledge to make positive changes for the customers and to be their voice. Knowing the work we do has led a transformational change to the way the organization delivers products and services with customers at the forefront is an incredible and rewarding feeling.
As you can see, the individuals that form our team are passionate, super smart, creative, and truly empathetic. We are a team of customer-centric superstars. But superstars aren't just great team members. They get results too. And to prove that we don't just talk the talk, but rather walk the walk, we'd like to introduce you to a few more members of the WSIB and let their words do the walking on our behalf.
Hi there, my name is Stephen Fusca. I'm a manager in our customer care department. It was overall a great experience. The team was fantastic and really kind of set the culture for us in those meetings, and to be open, to be honest, to hear each other out, to learn from each other, to ask questions, to challenge what we already do, and to challenge the ideas we're coming up with, and to put them at work and see if we have something to hold on to at the end. So.
Hi, my name is Ron. I'm an operations director at the Workplace Safety and Insurance Board in Ontario, Canada. Now, going into the design work, it was made very clear by our president all the way down that this customer-centric focused redesign, that was being led by our customer experience design team would, in fact, shape the work, shape the way that we deal with our customers going forward. Now, going into the workshops, the customer experience design team were very engaging. They created a safe yet focused environment, allowing all of us to participate fully. It's naturally, and as organic as the sessions seemed to flow, it became very clear that every moment of every session had a purpose and was leading to something much bigger. On the customer end, the team presented the core personas that would be, central to our focus. The depth in which they articulated each of the personas made it very clear to us who they were and what they were going through in their lives. Now, when we're maneuvering through the business processes, I felt like, and we're providing feedback on those processes, I felt like I was in the shoes of the personas, and my input that I was providing was not so much from Earl, the longtime WSIB employee, but I was providing this feedback coming from the shoes of those personas. While participating in the sessions, I have to say, it became very obvious that the incredible amount of research, preparation work, and organization that went into running these workshops and ultimately leading to a new design, a service design. I have to say the commitment, the focus, the professionalism of the customer experience team cannot be understated. I'm a huge fan of their work. In relation to the team, I sincerely wish our team the very best in this competition. They certainly deserve some serious accolades for the phenomenal work they've done. But what I do know, and what I can tell you, is that that it's our customers here in Ontario at the WSIB that will be the real winners for this team's phenomenal transformation work.
Hi, my name is Spiros, working with the Core Services Modernization Program at the WSIB. As a change lead, I had an opportunity to work closely with the CX design team and participate in the very first WSIB model office. It was here in this forum where staff to customer and customer to staff simulations took place. This approach was able to bring to life and make tangible the very important features of online services. Features such as secure login, accessing and viewing general claim information, and sending electronic mail messages. As a result, through this exercise, the change management team were privy to gather and validate change impacts from a process, technology, and people perspective. In fact, it made it easier to complete important impact assessments for all roles across the organization and to better prepare for training. The CX design team also included frontline staff who were highly impacted by the change and enabled them to walk through simulations and showcase their customer knowledge and service talents.
Hello, my name is Praveen and I'm a customer service representative with the Workplace Safety and Insurance Board. Earlier this year, I was asked if I would participate in a model office. What I loved the most about this was that it allowed our clients the visibility of their claim to address some of our more common questions, while allowing our customer service representatives to focus on addressing clients' concerns for our not-so-common questions. I had the pleasure of working with a great team who had the know-how of taking customer service into the future while maintaining our clients' privacy, and that is pretty amazing.
Olivia is a manager within our operations team. She says, "Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in what works for the business, but thanks to the CX team, I fully appreciate the importance of looking from the outside in. If we want to be known as a customer-focused company, we need to start by looking through the lens of our customers." Our CX team are expertly skilled at walking us through customer journey maps so that we as the business are in a better position to make meaningful enhancements to our people, processes, and technologies. It was a pleasure working with the CX team, and I thoroughly enjoyed the creative, thought-provoking space they created during service design. There is a saying that if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. We believe that customer-centric services can't be built in a silo. They need to be built with the collaboration of customers and stakeholders across the service. And the building of that service starts with a team capable of empathizing, inspiring, and motivating an organization to do things and go places they've never gone before. We've gone far and fast as a team together, and our story has only just started.